Turn to that smoothie shop tirade caught on camera. A financial advisor arrested after an explosive confrontation with workers using anti-immigrant slurs and accusing them of messing up his son's smoothie and sending him into allergic shock. Steve Osunsami is in Atlanta with more on this story. Good morning, Steve.
Good morning to Cecilia. Video of what happened in the store has been seen on Twitter alone more than 3 million times.
You have no room to yell at us.
I want to speak to the person who made this drink.
The man seen here at a Connecticut juice shop yelling about a problem with a smoothie order is apologizing this morning.
Is that you?
No, it wasn't me.
We don't know who made it, so.
You don't know who made it?
There's 4 of us here, so we honestly don't.
You ignorant high school kids.
In cell phone video that's quickly making its way around the world, 49-year-old James Iannazzo is seen throwing his shake at the teenage employees.
I'm calling the police.
He's telling them he wants a phone to speak to a manager, and then he says this.
Immigrant loser.
What? Out! You're going to jail! You're going to jail, you racist!
To many, his words were racially offensive, and you see him try to get behind the counter through a door that one of the workers is struggling to keep closed. Again, these are teenagers, and one of them tells us she has only been working here less than a year.
As a person who's had multiple customer service jobs, I've dealt with people like this, and I don't think we get paid enough to deal with it at all.
It's never been this aggressive, never been threatened to get killed by any of them.
And he did go to jail. This is the booking photo he took with tears in his eyes. He's charged with trespass, breach of peace, and intimidation based on bigotry or bias. He has not yet entered a plea. It was all too much for his employer, Merrill Lynch, where he worked as a financial advisor. They fired him Sunday. But in his written apology, he explains that he was upset because the smoothie was made with peanut butter, and his 17-year-old son is allergic to peanuts. He writes that after he started to drink his smoothie, my son lost the capacity to breathe properly. His lips and face swelled up, and he required an EpiPen shot, but it did not offer him relief. I called 911. I was out of my mind with fear for him when I returned to the store, and I wish I'd not done so. I also wish they had been more careful preparing my son's beverage. He writes that my actions were wrong, and I deeply regret them. Police in Fairfield, Connecticut confirmed that about 30 minutes after he bought the smoothie, paramedics were called, and he did have to rush his son to the hospital. The 49-year-old says that he told the young women at the counter that the drink should not have any peanut butter in it. And this morning he says he feels terrible for losing his cool. He appears in court February 7th. Michael.
All right, Steve, thank you so much for that.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.